Hello, everyone. I'm going to turn the music off for a second. Good morning. So today we have a new protocol I came across on one of my fitness apps. It's about a 22-minute block of work, and then I'm going to add warm up and a cool down. So it'll be about 30 minutes altogether. And the music is fun, fast paced. It's a timer, self-guided timer. So you'll hear the beep, so you'll know how much longer you have in the interval. And they're 25 seconds of work, 5 seconds of rest. So I'm going to do a block of cardio, a block of upper body strength, lower body strength, and then a block of abs and cardio mixed. So I'm really excited about it. And we're going to get going in a second. I'm going to just align the camera, get the music going. So I hope you enjoy this protocol. Make sure you have your water. Make sure you have a nice clear space and some weights available. And again, if you don't want to do the weights, you can just do the cardio if you want that just to be your workout for the day. With that being said, I'm going to get the music on and we're going to get nice and warm. And then you can let me know how you like this, but it's perfect for when you just want a 30-minute quick workout where you hit every muscle. All right. All right. So set your fitness tracker if you use one to high intensity interval training. And hopefully the volume is good. I'm going to turn up my microphone a little bit and the music a little bit. Okay. All right. So let's just start with the head. Take the ear to shoulder, right and left. Good. Get that body nice and warm. Abs are tight. And bring it back to center. Roll those shoulders. Good. Find that connection to your core. Slight bend in the knee. 4 more. 3, 2. We're going to take arm circles right and left. You can let the rib cage move with it. Good. You can always shorten the lever here so you can bend that elbow if that feels better for you. And go the other way. Good. Nice big circle. Bigger and bigger every time. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to squat it out. So we're just going to move down and up. Good. We want to get that body nice and warm. Good. 4 more. 4. Sit those hips back. Good. Chest is up. Back is straight. Knees up. So we're going to take the knees up. You can take the opposite arm with it. Don't know what happened there. Keep going. Keep going. Ooh, what happened? What happened to the music? I don't know. There we go. Ooh, phew. So just take opposite arm, opposite leg. There must be I don't know, something in here. Maybe it was the connection. Last one. And we're going to take those feet out wide and hip hinge and then come up on the toes. So if you want to here, you can take the arms up as you go up on the toes. And I'm just going to bring my hands to the hip creases and really take a nice slow hip hinge here. Good. Abs in nice and tight. Good. 1 more. Good. We're going to take those feet out a little further now and go side to side. We're going to start to get the heart rate up a little bit more here. Let's tap it down. Picking up that pace. We're going to be starting out with cardio. So it's a great workout if you just want to do the cardio. You just want a 5-minute kind of block of cardio. Great. You can even repeat that. But this is going to be a total body workout. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend it over to one side. Quarter turn. Take a runner's stretch. You can also have that back knee down if that feels better for you. Good. And then go back into pyramid and then back into your runner's lunge. So I'm just stretching out that front hamstring. If your knee is down, you can just go back and forth. through that hip. And come back to center. Fold over those legs. Just let everything hang heavy. We're going to bend the knees, bring the hands above the knees, and we're going to come into a cat and a cow. So exhale and inhale here. Open up that chest as you extend the spine. Really roll those shoulder blades down the back. And let's do one more here. Good. And take this knee bend. Good. And then quarter turn to your runner stretch. So find where you want to be, whether you want to have that back knee up or down. And then go into your pyramid and runner stretch. Just take your time with it. I'm picking up that back foot and then putting it back in place for the runner lunge. One more. Good. And then fold over those legs again. Come up, hands above the knees. Take it side to side again. Push those hips back even further. Open up those inner thighs. 8 more. 8. And one more. Roll it up. Good. March it out. All right. A couple more things to do. Good. We're going to do side taps. And we're going to punch down just to get that heart rate up a little more. Good. I'm just tapping to the side and punching the arm down. I have a light fist. Now punch it out in front. Good. Same arm, same leg. Good. Low impact, just getting that heart rate up. 4 more. 4. 3, we're going to go into a squat pulse. Pulse it down, but add that flurry. It's another great low impact way to get the heart rate up. Good. 8 more. 8. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. March it out. Tap those toes. Get a drink. And we are going to get started. Okay. Get ready for your first block of 5 minutes. First one is going to be a low impact jack. The music is fast. You can go at your own pace though. So you get a 5-second rest. You can repeat this or do a regular jumping jack, which I'm going to do. Whew. Abs are tight. Use those arms. March it out. You can repeat that or go with me. High impact jack. Here we go. Good. It's only 25 seconds. I just really lose my microphone. You can punch it up. Anything you want. Whew. Come on. And march. Good job. All right, we have side to side squats. Ready? Low impact. You can make it higher by adding those arms. Come on. Go down to that squat. Good. Come on. March it out. Next one, we're going to go jumping that side to side. So we jump. So you can tap the floor. But if you don't like that little hop, just do that side to side. Come on. I'm going to show you from the side. So I'm sitting into those heels. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Next one, step touch. Low impact. Use those arms. Come on. Pull. You can even chomp. Come on. that heart rate up. A few more seconds. And march. Next one, you can do that one again. We're going to skate. This is one of my favorites. So show it from the side. It's like a single leg squat. You can also tap that toe behind if you like that for a little bit of stability. I like a punch. Come on. Work. March it out. Woo. All right. Squats. Air squats. You don't get much break here. You can repeat this one. The next one's going to be a squat to a thrust back. Woo. Come on. I'm going to grab my weights from my hands. You can repeat the squat, or maybe you want to jump. But we're going to squat, thrust back. Squat, thrust back. You can bring the arms up. I love this one. Getting a little more core and shoulders with that chest lift. Remember, you can stay with your squats. Time. Ooh. All right. All right, we're going to run up, tap, run back. Run up on your toes. Get into your squat right there at the front of it and off the back of it. Come on. Ooh. Chest up. Come on. Nice straight back. Time. You can repeat that one or run up, run back, or bound. So I'm going to run back. So I'm going to jump up, run back. It looks like this. Come on. Use that core. Remember, you can run it up. A little sagittal plane. Woo. We got every plane in. Woo. Time. Get 30 seconds. Get your weights. I'm going to get a variety. Woo. I have 8s, 10s, 12s, and 15s. Woo. Oh, get a drink. If you need more of a break, you can take it. Breathe. We're going to start with shoulders. Oh. Whew. Overhead press. Right there. We go one arm at a time. It's only 25 seconds. I have 12s. If you can't go overhead, you can do a front raise or a lateral raise. I'm just trying to pick one exercise per muscle group. Try not to lean back and recover, weights down. Ooh. I'm going to do palms in this time with my heavier weights. You don't get much time. Ooh. Now, if you have lighter weights, go both. Even if you have heavier weights, you can go both. I'm just trying to lift a little heavier here. Ooh. Feel that core. Come on. And time. We have bicep curls. Oh. I'm going to do my 12s. Don't get much time. I'm going to do a twisting curl. Think about the weights you have. If you want to go heavier, do you want to go more reps, lighter weight? Do you want to go less reps, heavier weight? You get to decide. Ooh. And time. I'm going to do palms up. Same weights. Palms up, a little harder. You can do a hammer curl here. I'm probably going to get maybe 6 reps in. Keep the elbows down. You can stagger the feet if it's too much pressure on your back. Come on. Full range of motion. And time. Whew, I'm going to get 2 lighter weights. I have 2 8s, triceps. Now, I'm going fast pace. I'm going to try to preview the next move. We are going to do this one again. So I'm doing everything twice so that you have a second go at it. Whew. Elbows are up. And I'm going to show you from the back. Push those weights into each other. Whew. I'm going to go heavier. I don't have much time. 2 10s. I'm going to push the weights up. These intervals fly by. So if you like short, explosive intervals, this is a workout for you. Come on. So I'm not going to get as many reps in with 20 pounds. Ooh, brace that core. And time. Ooh. All right. Coming down to the floor, chest fly. I'm going to go with my 10s. Chest fly. Whoop. I'm going to come around this way. Keep going if you know what chest fly. We'll do this one again. Just flying out to the side. Ooh, I'm going to do one more. I'm going to get my heavier weights. But I'm not going to go any faster. I'm probably going to go a little slower. Your abs have to work hard here. Remember, in a chest fly, you have a slight bend in the elbow, and that does not change. Your weights, your arms are a little in front of the shoulders, so we don't have any tension in the neck or the shoulders. You have to really brace that core to keep it down on the floor. And time, whew, coming up into a back row. Get your heavier weights. I have my 15s. Here we go. Now, you could pick 2 muscle groups and just maybe do your pull, your biceps and back, and just do 10 intervals of that. Or you could just do your push, your chest, shoulders, and triceps. It's a good protocol. Put them down. I'm going to do an isometric. We're going to hold up, down with the right, down with the left. Keep those elbows nice and high. Whew. 25 seconds flies by. I'm going to show you this one. So you always have one side of your back under tension. You really have to brace the core. Ooh. Elbow back, hand to hip. One more. Ooh. 30 seconds of rest. Well, you already have your weights out. We're going to go into legs, lower body. So the first one is going to be a squat. It's going to be a suitcase squat, 2 weights at your sides. And then we'll do a goblet squat for the second one. All right, I'll try as best I can to preview it. Pick up your weights. Oh. Roll those shoulders back. Here we go. Suitcase squat, just like you're holding 2 suitcases. Now you can always repeat this exercise, okay? Just like we did with the cardio. But you can always make it a little harder, which I'll do on the second one. Now get one heavy weight up at your chest, a goblet squat, holding it up at the top. Ready? And I'm going to pulse for 2 and come up. When you come up, you go right back down. A little bit more on the biceps. Hold it up at the top of the chest. Your biceps and your core working harder here. Come on. Think about what you want to do for a deadlift. Whew, I'm going to get my other weight. We have Romanian deadlift. Feet are narrow and we hinge. Hips go back. You can go usually a little heavier on this one. And you're pushing those hips back and coming right up to top. I'm going to do this one again. Whew. I'm going to add a little time under tension at the bottom. Now we're going to go 1.5. But you can go right to what we did before. Here we go. Down, halfway, down, up. I really want you to squeeze not only your hamstrings and your glutes, but your abs. Keep those weights close to the body. The back is straight, just looking out right in front of your feet. Come on. Time. Whew. All right. Sumo. 2 weights right here. Feet are wide right here. I'm going to use 1 weight. Save time. So this is a sumo. And you're slightly hinged forward. Your feet are wider. Your toes are turned out a little bit. It's not a plie, but it is a variation of a squat. Put that weight down. I'm going to get my heavier set. I'm going to get my partner, and we're going to pulse it the whole time. Ooh, it's a tough one. I'll show you from the front. Now, if your back is giving out, just take it to 1 weight. So you're going down an inch, up an inch. You're not moving the arms, you're just using them for resistance on the legs. Abs are tight. And time. Whew. I'm going to get 2 12s for alternating rear lunges. Ready? Chest is up. You don't have to go down too low. Chest is up. There's a slight hinge forward. You step back. Feet are on that railroad track. Whew. Time. You can do that one again or do curtsies with me. So if you don't like a reverse lunge, curtsy lunge is a good alternative. Some people don't like the curtsy lunge. They feel like it hurts their knees. So then just do a rear lunge. Whew. You can do this with 1 weight or 2. Come on. Whew. We're going to go down on the floor and get 1 weight. I'm going to take 1 weight at my hips for glute bridges. Feet are close. Whew. So if you are brand new, you might want to take pauses in this video. So many of you that follow me or work out regularly, you might know, okay, I know what she means. It's a glute bridge. Come on. Not letting go of that squeeze on the glutes and the hammies. Last one, I'm going to go heavier. Holding it at the hip, and we're going to pulse it up the whole time. Make sure those heels are close to your glutes. I'm going down an inch, up an inch. Squeezing. No tension in the head, neck, or shoulders. Ooh, hold that weight. Good, you can do this without the weight. Ooh. Squeeze those abs, make sure you're breathing. Ooh. And time to get a break. We're on our last circuit. We have abs. I'm going to have 1 weight or 2 weights for my mountain climbers because we are combining this. I'm going to stand up, combining it with some cardio. So this would be your low impact version of a mountain climber. So you can do this one again. I'm going to hold the weight up. We're going to go alternating knees, but not fast. Here we go. Drive that knee up. So I want you to balance. And you're holding that weight for resistance. If you want a little more, hold it over your head, but slightly in front so you're not arched in your back. Or you want to stay strong in your core. Strong shoulders. You can do this one again. Or you can come with me for mountain climbers for a little cardio. that. I'm doing a cross arm here. Here's a regular one. Come on. You can also drive the knees in like this. You're still going to get that heart rate up. Hips are down. Ooh. Arms are strong right into the shoulders. Don't look at your feet. Look out a little bit in front of your weights. Ooh. On your back. Ooh. We have a bicycle. Now you don't have to go fast. Okay, I want you to really get that twist. Next time we do this, I'll give you an option to make it harder with a hollow hold bicycle. If you don't like it, you're just going to stay right here. Woo. Come on. Shoulder to knee. Rest. You can repeat that one or head up, hollow hold. So you always start from that hollow hold. A little harder on your lower abs. So you can always revert back to a bicycle. And I love these for the lower abs. Come on. Woo. We go back up to standing. Woo. Come on up. Oh. All right. Oh. We have a side bend. Oh. Come on. Feet apart, knees are slightly bent. One weight. We're going to go right to the other side. It's an easy one. You can also take that arm up and over. Adds a little bit more of a pause. Nice. Come on. And other side. Ooh, something in my eye. Ready? So I'm going to show from the side. Make sure you have that little bit of a pelvic tilt. Again, you can add overhead reach, not in front of your head, going over it. You're pausing before you come up. Come on. Last one. Woo. One light weight for a skater with a chop. You can do this with just your arms. So we did that skater in the cardio. Now we're just adding a little chop. I'll show you from the side. Adding that chop. The more you squeeze those abs, the better this is. 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right, one heavier weight. We're going to go halo. Just go around the same way. Come on. I'll tell you when to switch. Switch direction. So you're moving that core. Also great for shoulder mobility, and you don't have to use a weight. You can have your hands together. And time. Hands down. Or come on down. Sorry. Reverse curl. Now you can lower your feet down if you want. It's an extra challenge, but make sure you're not arching your back here. You can do this one again, or I'm going to show you to make it harder. Rest. Uncross. If you're doing that one again, cross the other way. You're going to curl out. Okay? So let those hips lift. You can also do it here. But if you don't need those hands behind your head, do this one. If you need the hands to support the head, go ahead and do that. Eyes to your belly. Woo. Your workout is complete. High five. We're going to cool it down. All right. Whew. I'm going to put some cool down music on. Whew. All right. High five. Let's see what we got on the timer here. 29 minutes. Perfect. I did a little bit of intro. Give yourself a little pat on the back. Oh. All right, let's just start standing with our cool down. Reach up, side to side. It's a little bit of a cool down. Last one, we're gonna bring the right arm in front. Good. Take that ear away and take that arm in front. A little bicep stretch. Good for your wrist as well. So quick, effective workout. Bring that arm up for your tricep stretch. Press that elbow in and down, or maybe you wanna hold on to those fingers. Whew. Eyes up, chest up. You should be nice and tall, nice and proud here. Bring that other arm in front. So if you want to hold these stretches longer, please do so. But I'm trying to make this efficient for you so you can get on with your day, maybe go to the beach, go to a barbecue. I'm filming this on July 4th weekend, but you can do this any time of the year when there's snow on the ground and you just want a quick workout. But I always like to say what time of year I'm filming it. I know some people don't like to do that, but what does it matter? You just do the workout whenever you feel like you want to do it, right? But I'm always curious, what's the weather like? Where are you in the country? I'm in New Jersey, and we're celebrating 4th of July weekend. Whew. Open up the chest, lace the fingertips behind you. If you have no time for stretching during the day, this is a good catch-all. Shoulders are down, you're lifting the chest proud. Great chest opener too. Just make sure you're engaged through the core. Good. And then we're just going to bring our feet together and roll down and then fold over those legs. You can have a slight bend in the knee here. You can hold onto your legs. You should feel a nice stretch in the hamstrings. This is a quick hamstring stretch. And then bend your knees, roll it up. Open the chest. Good. Ooh. We're going to hold on to something. I'm going to take a quad stretch. The reason I like to hold on to something, or even just have one finger on something, is to really get the stretch. Sometimes if we're working on balance and we're like this, we're not really stretching the quad, front of the leg. Take that same leg over. So you don't have to put a lot of pressure on it, but just there for a little balance. Open up that hip. You can also do these on the ground. Other side, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to show you a side view of that quad stretch. So you want your knee facing down. You don't want to be here. Whew. Open the chest, stand tall. And if you want to work on balance, you can. You can take that hand away. And then take that same foot across above the knee. You can also do this one on the ground. It's a good one to do on your back. Nice. All right, I'm going to do a little cat and cow here. So we're going to separate the feet, open the chest, and then roll it up. I'm going to try to separate the vertebrae. And last thing to come up is your head. Give me a big shoulder roll. Do that again. Again, this is a great one to do for the spine. I'm going to move the spine in lateral motion like we did with the overhead. And then just take a little twist here. So I do this every workout. We work the spine, whether I'm seated or on the ground. Standing is a quick go-to. And take a deep breath up. Bring all that good energy in. Have a happy and healthy day and weekend wherever you are, whenever you're watching this. And I will see you next time.